Relaxed on the back. So remember, feet hip distance firmly planted, coccyx tailbone planted. Relax those arms and back of the neck nice and long. And totally relax the body. I want you to just scan that body and just feel if there's tension, unnecessary tension, any tightness. And as we inhale through the nose, we breathe down into the rib cage, belly, into those tight areas. And then just gently allow that breath out. Allow the body to release that tension and relax. Feel the coccyx, the feet, the shoulders, hands, head, heavy on the mat. One more time, gently inhaling. Just becoming aware of what's going on in the body. Exhale. Relax it. Release. Make sure your jaw is released. Your tongue rests on the roof of the mouth. Right, so in this position, I want you to just press your feet down into the floor and feel the heaviness and the anchor points of those feet. And already my hamstrings engage by pressure. And as we exhale, I want you to draw the belly in, close the gap in the lower back, curl that tail, roll that pelvis only halfway up. So we get that stretch in the lower back. My upper body is totally relaxed. Let go in your neck, your jaw, your chest, your hands. Let the upper body be soft while the lower body does the work. My feet are still pressing down into the mat. They are anchored. I inhale. And as you exhale, allow the breastbone to roll down, then the ribs, the middle back, the lower back. Release the tailbone fully into neutral release. I want you to drag both knees up into your chest. Now shoulders down. Let's lift that head to those knees. Stretch that lower back out. Take a breath here. Feel the back of your ribs expanding. And as you exhale, just lower, lengthening the back of the neck. Place the feet back on the floor. Release. Again. We draw that belly in, curl the tail, and roll the pelvis up a little higher now. Right up full range. Press your feet heavily into the floor. Find the tripod of the feet. Relax your upper body. No unnecessary tension. Inhale. Let that breath out and roll that spine vertebra for vertebra. Release it. Relax. Pull those knees in once more. And let's actually hold underneath those thighs and pull them into the armpits. And we curl up. Here, pull those shoulders down. Now, as you're lying, pulling the knees in, try extend those legs just a little bit and release them. Keep your curl. Let's extend and release. Just wake those hammies up and extend. Release one more time and extend it. Release it. Lower the upper body and let's circle these ankles now, the biggest circles you've got. So very slow and intentional circles. Try and get those feet right out, right in. Since you already neglect these ankles and feet, and they play a huge part in the hips and the knees and the lower back, so we really got to get them nice and mobile for all the squatting and lunging. Good. And let's place those feet back down, but legs together and open the arms. Now I want just the toes to touch the floor. We're going to bring the knees all the way over as far as you can manage, keeping the shoulders down for now, and up over. So we're going to let it glide with the legs glued together. And only go as far as your lower back is okay with it. And up and over. We're going to add a little combo here just now, and over, and over. And two more like this, and over. Now let's bring the legs a little wider and continue that rotation of the lower back and the legs over. Good. Now we're going to take our arms overhead, and I want you to cross the hands across each other and press them against each other so you've got resistance. Reach them above the head and stretch them and resist those hands as we take the knees across and up over. So you're pressing hands against each other, reaching those arms above the head while my legs move up and over and over. And 2 more, so really creating nice stretch down the triceps, the lats, into that body, opening up the ribs, the front line of the body. Good, come back up to center. Let's circle those arms, place them back down. Now lift those legs gently up. Now we're going to take a little more rotation. Try to tap that foot across and up and over. A little deeper into that lower back, trying to press hands and shoulders down into your mat. And remember, your jaw is relaxed, the tongue rests on the roof of the mouth. Over. And 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. And 1 more. Now bring the knees in and place them firmly on the floor, hip distance. Let's stretch the legs out now, and I'm going to bring my knee in and across my midline. Now, as we open it, try hold that left hip down on the floor, and you make a little circle. So let's just keep the knee bent for now, and as that leg opens, this side is going to want to roll off the floor. I want you to try and maintain this down as we make little hip circles in that hip joint. So you're really stable on that left side if it's the right leg circling. Just nice, loosen up in that hip. Now you can make the leg a little longer if you can manage holding that hip down. Those ribs down. Good, let's place that one down, other side. The knee comes across, opens out. Now you've got to hold the opposite side, the ribs down, the hip down, as my leg circles in the hip sockets. That's it. 4 more. Make it a little longer if you can. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. And place the feet firm. We're going to stretch one leg away, and it's going to come up. Doesn't have to come to full range, and you're going to bend it in like a backward bicycle. Reach up in. Reach up in, and try to stabilize the rib cage, the hips. The body does not move while my leg is doing this bicycle movement. It's kind of like a reverse bicycle. Out in. And as that hammy gets a little warmer, the leg can maybe go a little higher each time. 2 more. 1 more. Now place that one down. Other side. Start small. Stabilize the body, the hips, the rib cage. Does not shift around. And as that leg warms up, you will take the leg a little straighter, maybe a little higher if possible. And 2 more, 1 more, and bring it in. Excellent. Now bring these arms into the sides, feet quite wide and solid. And we're going to press up and reach across that body and stretch and hold it for a brief second. And then we come back down. And again, we reach across, hips up. And down, and 3, reach and stretch and down, and 4, and down, and 5, and down, and 6, and down, 7, down, 8, and 9, awesome, and 10, and bring it back. Let's hug these knees in. Now take the legs to one side, arms follow. So I'm lying on my side. I'm going to circle that arm all the way over, open up those shoulders round. And just let it flow, let that big circle move. Open up that chest, shoulder, upper back. One more time. And circle round. Now let's roll over to the other side. The head can rest. And up over the head and open that arm round. Trying not to let the top knee slide away from the other one too much. So we get most of the rotation from that upper body and round. Good. And now come back onto the back. I want you to roll yourself up and sit crossing the legs. Sit up tall. Scoop the belly back and roll back. Hug those knees. Other side up, cross the legs, sit tall, scoop the lower belly round and feel that stretch in the lower back as we come back. Again, up. Roll back gently. last one, and up. Now we're going to stay here, and I want you to lean back and pull the knees in. You can even stretch the legs out here, and we're going to swap the other leg over. And let's lean back and reach out and put the other leg on top. And out, and other leg on top. And out, other leg. One more time, and out, and other leg on top. Now, as you're sitting in this cross-legged position, I want you to bring this hand across, sit tall, and we're going to rotate and look behind the back. And center, other side, across, rotate, pull yourself around. And back again, and across. And one more. Excellent. We're going to roll down, just kind of slouch forward. And lift up and lift that breastbone, open up that chest, chin up, stretch the neck, throat. Inhale. Now exhale. Can we go a little deeper now towards the floor? And open up and a little bit further back. And forward. And back. Now let's swap these legs over. Again, we go forward. Different into the lower back and hips. And back. And just two more, all the way forward. Round that back. Stretch those glutes and lower back. Up. One more time. And round. And up. Now, hold those knees. And I want you to just move the body. So I'm almost press my ribs outside down. And pull with those arms. Let the shoulders move. Let the head move. Everything reciprocates and we kind of just let it flow with the body. Let those bits move, that tight areas. And other way. Really loosening up internally more than anything. And one more time. Good. And let's reach across. Reach. Now to side on. Side on. And almost top corner behind you. Reach. And again. Reach that body. Loosen it up. And reach it. Now bring those hands, interlock them, reach them down and lift that breastbone up. And exhale. Let's bring the feet up onto the floor. So nice and wide. And let's rotate. Bring this hip forward. And back up. So we're just loosening those hips all the way around. And up. And around. Good. And now we're going to add that little reach. So my legs are almost at 90-90 if possible. And I'm going to, with a lengthened spine, reach. Now round the spine down. And roll yourself up, other side. We reach with a long spine. Now round that chest and head down. Soften the head down. And come back. And let's do that again. Long reach. You can press this leg, a little bit of resistance into the floor, into that glute, and then release down. Come back. One more. Press front foot down. Reach with a long spine. And then release that body down. And bring it back up. Now take those legs over, and I want you to twist that body right round. Place this hand on the other one. Pull the shoulders down and rotate looking behind. So a little bit more rotation in that back and around the other side. Bring the hand all the way on top of the other one. Lengthen the chest up. Shoulders down. And back. One more each way. Hand right around. And one more time. All the way around. Get that rotation in. Great, and back. Now let's place these feet close. Lift the bottom. And no tucking. Relax your pelvis like you're sitting. Press up through the shoulders and arms. I'm going to do little circles here. Feet flat on the floor, one direction. I'm not sinking into my neck at all. Other way. Now we're going to take the feet a little further. We're going to lift the hips up. Drop the head back. And as I sit back down, I just round forward release. Again, up, hips up, head back. And down and release. And notice when I release, I'm rolling forward and I'm lifting onto my fingertips, stretching those hands and fingers out and forearms. And 2 more. And down. And 1 more. And down. Now again, just lift just off the floor and let's just rock side to side now. And just start lifting one hand. Just loosen up. Now place it center. Let's lift the hips around in a circle. So we circle up, round, down. Press those feet through the floor. Let's reverse that other way. 2 and 3 and 4 and release it down. Let's stretch these legs a little, as wide as you can manage. Now the aim here, we will probably be sitting back. We want to try get onto our pelvis, onto those sit bones. So even if you have to assist yourself, you shift back and you roll on. Keep those knees and toes facing up. Now, as much as you can with a flat back if possible. Stick your bum out the back. We reach forward a little into that groin. And the aim is to eventually try to stretch those legs. However, if you cannot, the knees stay bent. And open those knees up to the ceiling. Back, roll back. Try sit up. Try walk forward. One more time. Just roll it back. Sit up. Walk it forward. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up and bring these legs in. Right, let's come onto our hands and knees. Put the legs together for me, squeeze them tight, and let's sit back on these ankles. Let's lift up, interlock the fingers, reach. Now a little side bend. Hips can go to the opposite. And opposite. And 3. And 4. 5. 6. And 7. And 8. Now bring it all the way over and I want you to sit down and back up. If you need the hand, use the hand on the floor if needed to assist. Squeeze those inner thighs. 3. Nice stretch also into the quadratus, into the lower back on each side here. And 4 more. Over and up. 3 more. Up. 2 more. Up. And 1 more. And up. Now let's take these arms around. We're going to lunge forward. Press. We'll pull with that heel. Let's reach those arms. Now place the hands down, tuck your back toe, and let's stretch that back leg off the floor. Bring the hands onto the fingertips now and just shift the weight back and forward and back and forward and back and forward. 2 more and forward. And 1 more forward, place the back knee down, reach those arms, come back up. Let's bring it down. Other side up. We lunge forward, pull forward with this heel, flat in the floor. Reach. Good. Let's place the hands down. We stretch the back leg. And we rock back and forward gently. And start it small, and then as you loosen a little in the hammy, the back, we go a little straighter with the front leg and a little bigger. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Place that back knee down. Get that reach going. Come upright. Bring it back. Now let's just lunge across and up. And lunge. And lunge. Nice and deep. And lunge. Excellent. Good. Lunge. Last 2. Lunge. Last 1. Great. You're going to come to kneeling, squeeze these glutes, arms up. Remember, shoulders back and down, lock the lats, close the ribs strong. Just in those shoulder joints, the rotator cuff. Just down. Notice my upper arm ain't moving nowhere, just the lower. That's it. Good. Now, roll one in, other one in, one out, other one out. Lock those shoulders still, moving just from the elbow. Out, out, in, out, out. Now, roll one shoulder forward, put it back in its socket. Other one. I want to see the difference. Now, rotate. Let the body move with you. Good. That's it. Now we're going to go to both at the same time. So we're going to let those shoulders lift and put them back. Forward and put them back. Two more. Forward and put them back. One more. And bring those arms in. Open, close here. Close the ribs. No arching in the back. That's it. Two more. Reach it away. Let's swing these arms and swing. Nice and loose in those shoulders. Great. And now let's reach the arms and rotate. Palms up. Relax the shoulders. Hips are stable. I'm moving from my upper body. Excellent. Last one's coming up. And open, close. Take those arms all the way around. Now let's tuck these toes. Press back through those heels. Try to get onto the big toes. Bum up, chest through. Now let's rise all the way forward. We ripple that body. Lower your knees. Open your chest. Your chin up. Stretch. Inhale. I drop my chin. I press through the arms. I ripple backwards the way I came and heels down. Rise up, curl the tail under. We ripple the pelvis forward. Knees down, open those shoulders. Chest, neck. I drop my chin, I press through the arms, I lift the ribs up. I ripple back over my toes. Again, up, over, forward. Open up. And chin and press it back. One more, forward, open up, and back all the way. Now I want you to ripple forward and step one foot outside the right hand. Try to stretch the back leg, sink those hips deep. Let's open up this arm, reach to the ceiling. Now this hand is going to come through and reach to my bottom foot. And then open up again and reach and open, come stretch that back leg. Bring the hand down. Now bring the leg back as straight as you can, outward, back to join. We step the other foot up, sink those hips nice and deep. Lengthen the spine. Now open up and rotate. Reach. Shoulders down. We reach the arms through to that bottom leg. Take your head with you. Look at it. I come back up. I reach. I bring that hand down. Now stabilize your body, and you're going to stretch that leg to the side as soon as you can and bring it around with the glutes. Let's press back again. Downward dog. And let's just release that forward once more. Place those knees down. Open that body. And now let's sit back before we repeat that again and just stretch that back out. Release. Nice inhale, exhale. Again, we're going to come back to our push-up position, hold. We step that one foot forward. We open up that arm and reach. Long body, long spine, long back leg. I reach it through. I try to touch to that knee. I bring it back up and reach. Now anchor that body. Square those shoulders and very stable on that back leg because it's got to support you. As I take that leg round and down. Other side up. Hold. Hips down. Stretch the leg. Lift the breastbone. Long spine. We rotate to the ceiling. Reach. I reach through to that bottom leg, that bottom foot. Reach through. I come back up and extend. Bring the hand down. And take that leg around the long way. Good. And lower these knees wide. Let's sit back, bring the hands with you, fingers or hands flat on the floor. Open that breastbone, chest, press those hips up. Inhale, exhale, release the pelvis. We do that one more time. Roll those shoulders back, press that chest out, hips up. Inhale. And exhale to release. Excellent. And I want you to place your hands down. Let's thread this left arm through. Put it down, turn the head, look up. Make sure my hips have not shifted to the one side or my feet. I press my weight back to the wall behind your back. Stretch through those blades. And a bit of rotation there. Down through the ribs. And up. Other side. We thread it through. Turn the head, look up. Hand in front of the face. Pushes your weight backwards to the wall behind you. Nice breath here. And come back up. Let's tuck these toes under. We're going to hike that bum up once more. And I want you to walk your feet, little ones, in towards you. Soften those knees, anchor those feet, and now rest your body. Let's roll that body up. We come to standing.